CK, what do you feel? Are we going to continue to see that move higher today?
Good morning, Abha. Good morning, everyone. As the market keeps winding up, it becomes more and more difficult to sustain or believe that it will continue without giving any kind of pullback. So, like we have often discussed through the week, there has been Reliance, which is been driving up the market significantly higher. So long as that continues to be the case, I don't think the Nifty will have difficulty in working itself higher. So it really comes down to the Nifty and possible contributions from other market leaders. Sorry, it comes down to Reliance and other market leaders to keep the juices flowing for the Nifty, as it were. The Bank Nifty is in a bit of a catch-up mode and therefore would definitely need the support of heavyweights like HDFC and ICICI and State Bank, etc. Now, whether that shall be forthcoming is still a question mark. So therefore, the Bank Nifty will still be in a reaction mode rather than in a proactive mode for the day, I believe. Now, I think this week has been a good one for most people, and therefore there will be a tendency to take money off the table at higher levels today, being a weekend and all. So I really wouldn't recommend chasing stocks at high levels today, and instead I would suggest that one should play a back foot game slightly and wait for stocks and trades to come to us rather than chase them down. So in that light, I'm looking at a couple of buys because the bullish buy still continues. First up, Bajaj Auto, which had suffered a bit of a pullback post results but seems to be making quick amends and is now on the verge of upside thrust once again. So buy with a stop 3000, targeting 3085. Second stock would be Manappuram. I think gold is tearing away. Gold related stocks like Muthoot and Manappuram are following suit. Muthoot has moved into stratosphere, so Manappuram will be the other go-to stock within this space. That stock also punching up to maybe a few months high at this current level. So buy for a target 190, stop loss 173.
Okay, great. And Kunal, what about you? I also want to take from what Jayesh mentioned about the Nifty IT at the verge of a golden cross. Nifty metals also looking incredibly bullish, and we'll be watching out for JSW today as well after JSPL. So lots of other action in the markets outside of the financials.
Absolutely. So good morning, Ava. There's a lot of action in the markets. In the internals, I think there are a lot of sectors, a lot of stocks which have participated, which have managed to hold or give a lot of support to the Nifty. So on one hand, when Reliance took a bit of a breather, post the AGM, I think there were a lot of other sectors and stocks which managed to make a comeback. Nifty IT, of course, on the back of some strong results as well overall for the sector, as well as metal stocks which have seen a lot of short covering, and the Bank Nifty in the last, I think, 2-3 days have been purely on the back of Bank Nifty and the short covering which you've seen right from the likes of Axis Bank, ICICI Bank yesterday, and Kotak Bank also managed to add a lot of covering of short positions. So I think in that regards, it's been a rally which has managed to lift off many of the sectors. But I believe in the last 6-7 days, the market texture has changed a bit because 3 or 4 days back, the Nifty scaled up almost 600 points in a matter of 3-4 trading sessions. But look at the last 3 days, or the last 3 days, we've just been into a grind. I think the range for the Nifty is more than 100-150 points, and we've just ambled in this range over the last 3 days. So I think if today the Nifty opens on the slightly lower side, there could be a chance that we may get again into that bit of a range bound action. So I think in that sense, it's more prudent to be now initiating more of mixed trades. So I'm initiating one buy and one sell in that regards. And the first one would be a sell on MRF. I'd given this sell, I think, a couple of days back as well. The stock forming a bearish head and shoulder pattern. It yesterday managed to confirm a break below its 200 moving average as well. So I believe that there could be some possibility of a downward drift into the stock price for the next couple of trading sessions at least. So a sell on MRF with a target of 62,000 and stop loss at 64,200. The second would be from the banking pack, as I was mentioning earlier. that how many of the banking names have started to show some signs of robustness, breakout as well on the price front. I believe Kotak Bank is one of the other stocks which is showing some signs of a potential breakout. It's trading at around 1370 mark. There have been a lot of price confirmations as well as indicator breakouts, which are confirmed for the stock price. So I believe in that regards there could be some more upside for Kotak Bank. So would suggest a buy about 1370 where the stock closed yesterday. Targets to be kept at 1400 and stop loss 1350.